Welcome to One Coffee Bio with Johnny Cash. Imagine this. You are at absolute rock bottom. Drugs have you in their grip. Your career is shattered. Your family is falling apart. Most people quit. Johnny Cash didn't. Instead, he walked into a prison and turned it into the greatest comeback of his life. Today, it's all about the man in black. Watch and learn from 4 twists in Johnny Cash's life. Johnny Cash was born J.R. Cash on February 26, 1932, in Kingsland, Arkansas. He grew up in poverty, surrounded by cotton fields and the hard reality of the Great Depression. After serving in the U.S. Air Force, he found his way to Sun Records in Memphis. His early songs were raw, honest, different. Cash broke through with Folsom Prison Blues and later, I Walk the Line. Ironically, his prison song was inspired by a movie, not real prison time. Fame followed fast. So did pressure. Amphetamines to stay awake, barbiturates to sleep, 7 arrests, cancelled shows, a marriage falling apart. By the mid-1960s, Johnny Cash was close to losing everything. Then came the first major twist. In 1968, Cash performed live at Folsom Prison, not for critics, not for charts, but for real inmates. The performance was raw, unfiltered, honest. The album exploded. Over 1 million copies sold. Johnny Cash became more than a musician. He became a voice for the underdogs, the forgotten, the locked up. Lesson 1. Failures are not walls. They are stepping stones. Johnny Cash once said, "You build on failure. You use it as a stepping stone." Every crash in his life became material for the next song. You can always ask yourself, what stone are you standing on right now, and what are you gonna build? Cash always wore black, not for fashion, but as a statement. He wore black for the poor, the sick, the prisoners, for those nobody wanted to see. While others chased perfection, Cash sang about pain. In a world full of filters and polish, his honesty made him timeless. Lesson 2. Authenticity beats perfection. People don't connect to flawless lives. They connect to truth. Cash's career survived because he stopped pretending. So can yours. Johnny Cash lived through betrayal, addiction, and deep personal loss, yet he chose compassion. He once said, "All your life you will be faced with a choice. You can choose love or hate. I choose love." He stayed with June Carter. He forgave. He fought for prisoners' rights. Lesson 3. Hate consumes you. Love builds you. In a divided digital world, this lesson matters more than ever. By the 1990s, Cash was over 60, sick and widowed. Most artists would have disappeared quietly. Instead, he teamed up with producer Rick Rubin. The American recordings were born, stripped down, acoustic, honest. His cover of Hurt became his final masterpiece. Lesson 4, it is never too late, not at 25, not at 45, not at 65. Your biggest twist might still be ahead. If you want to understand Johnny Cash beyond the legend, listen to his song The Man in Black. In just a few lines, he explains why he wears black. Not for style, but for the poor, the sick, the prisoners, to remind the world of those it prefers not to see. And second, watch his live performance at Folsom Prison. You could study music history for years and still not find something this raw. The concert is available on DVD and streaming, and it is unforgettable. You feel the connection in the room. The inmates don't just listen, they are seen. They are respected. They are fully present. When June Carter joins him on stage, nothing is staged, nothing is fake. It's pure authenticity, pure appreciation, and you feel the love in that prison hall for those who lack it the most. Johnny Cash didn't win despite his darkness, he won because of it. Which lesson hit you the hardest? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more One Coffee Bios. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like to the video and see you next time.